Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and this is an emergency college basketball recap. I was not planning on doing this tonight, but I have to. Big upset win. Have to. James Madison takes down number 4 Michigan State on the road, 79-76, a final score in overtime. I can't believe James Madison pulled off this game. And I didn't even know they were the favorite to win their conference. They're probably even bigger favorite now. It's got to be a good time to be a James Madison fan. They're 9-0 with their college football team, one of the 7 undefeated FBS programs, now an upset win versus number 4 Michigan State in the men's basketball season opener for their second-ranked win in program history. It's got to be a good time to be a James Madison fan right now if there is any. But just an impressive win, man, for that team. But it seems they're good. It just seems they're good at every sport. But this is college basketball, man. A rare day one college basketball upset. I was expecting an upset somewhere, but I was not expecting Michigan State to get beat by James Madison. Yeah, and Michigan State fans are saying, wait until basketball season, they said. Imagine being 3-6 in football and getting upset the first game you play. Wait until basketball season, they said. One game, come back in March, they'll say. This is a concerning loss, and I'm not saying James Madison's a bad team. They're a really good team. They're even more legit now to win their conference now than previous 4 when they were probably still the favorites to win it. Because they got a really good team, good coach. But Michigan State, man, it's just outside Tyson Walker. Where are they going to get that scoring? Because he scored like their last 13, 14 points from the second half till overtime. Where are they going to get that extra scoring? It just feels like they're overrated every year, and they might be a big fraud. Michigan State, or not Michigan State, James Madison can make the tournament this year. I really believe that they can make the tournament. I think they can win their conference to get in. Just a surprise to start the season. James Madison's not a cupcake. I bet Michigan State fans are thinking, oh, Michigan State's a cupcake team to start the season. But just a huge, huge shocker. This is why college basketball is better than college football. You get more upsets like this. Now let's go over the player stats. Terrence Edwards for James Madison was phenomenal in this game. 24 points for Mr. Edwards. 5 boards. It was really good from the free throw line as well. TJ Bickerstaff, one of the additions I believe they got at the transfer portal from Boston College. 21 points, 14 rebounds. Had a big block there in overtime as well. Friedel, 7 points, 11 rebounds. I thought they rebounded really well with TJ Bickerstaff and Friedel, each with 10 plus. And they done a good job of not fouling when they had most of their players in foul trouble. Most of them didn't foul out until like a minute to go in overtime. I was pretty impressed with how long they were able to go without fouling. Friedel made 3 big free throws there in the second half. Michael Green III, 13 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He was able to do what he wanted those final few minutes and in overtime. He was able to get downhill, get to the rim pretty easily. So they didn't really do a good job of defending him. Raekwon Horton made a big shot. He only had 3 points, but that was the biggest 3 points for James Madison. Hitting a big 3 to make it 78-74. That was a big, big 3 for Raekwon Horton. And pretty much iced the game. Michigan State had a chance to tie the game, but they got it stripped from Tyson Walker. He carried this team by far, man. I mean, Colton Carter was their second leading scorer. Outside of that, they didn't really get much scoring. That's what I'm talking about. Like, where are they going to get more scoring from? Tyson Walker carried the team. It's just, where's this Michigan State team going to get more scoring? Edwards was 12 of 13 from the free throw line. That's where he got most of his points, but he made big baskets. They were won in overtime that gave him the lead. But Bickerstaff was great. 11 defensive rebounds, 3 offensive. Neither team really shot great. But Michigan State, this is where they lost the game. 120 from 3, 5% from 3. The 3-point shot wasn't falling. I mean, neither team really shot well. 36% from James Madison, 36% from Michigan State. 8 of 29 from 3 from James Madison, but they made big threes to matter. Responded with big threes. When they went down, they were able to respond, make some big threes. And the biggest one coming there at the end. Both teams, I thought, offensive rebounded the ball well. On offensive rebounds, Michigan State had 23. James Madison with 19. Both had a lot of second chances. The free throws come back to haunt Michigan State, though. James Madison was more efficient on their free throws. 21 of 28 on free throws to Michigan State's 23 of 37. Missed a lot of big free throws down the stretch. But James Madison just made the plays most when it mattered against Michigan State. So, you gotta give credit where credit's due. With Tyson Walker, 35 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. I know he missed some key free throws in this game, but he's the only one that done anything towards the end. He scored 13 or 14 straight points. He scored the last, 13, 14 points. I mean, I don't see anybody can blame him for this loss. Second leading scorer was Cohen Carr, 14 points, 6 rebounds. They're freshmen. Better than that, there wasn't much there. I mean, you got 9 points from Hogard, Akins 4 points, 11 boards, but only 4 points. Sasako 4 points, Hall 4 points, Holman 3 points, Booker 2 points, Fears Jr. 1 point, Cooper 0 points. Tyson Walker scored 35 of their 76 points. He just completely carried them in this game. Just James Madison made the big shots down the stretch, made their free throws, while Michigan State didn't make their free throws. So, big win for James Madison. They are legit. They're the favorite to win their conference, and I bet they're an even bigger favorite to win the Sun Belt. So, yeah, that's what I have to say for this video. So, until next time, I'm out. Peace.